Hey guys, welcome back to episode 9 of Fighting Brainrot, reclaiming critical thinking from the bottom of your feet to stop existing and start living. Over the last couple of weeks, we've gone deep into art history and literature. I swear I can never say this right, but this time it really was pretty well. Literature. Okay, fine. But today things will be a little different since we will be talking about a live performance that I recently saw. So I went over to Teatro Sá da Bandeira in Porto to see the play O Quinteto da Morte. And oh my goodness, guys, I'm still smiling just thinking about it. Like, you can't see me recording this, but I am smiling, and I do believe I'll be smiling for the rest of the episode because I enjoyed it so much and I made such great memories. It was amazing. If you are not familiar with the story, it is a Portuguese adaptation of a classic British dark comedy called The Ladykillers. And the premise is just absolutely chaotic and genius. You have a gang of completely mismatched criminals who need a quiet base of operations to plan a massive bank heist. And to keep things under the radar, they rent a room from a sweet, completely unsuspecting, yeah, be sure of that, elderly lady. And their cover story is that they are a classical musical quintet practicing their instruments. And watching this though, bizarre criminals try to play off the lie while an old lady is constantly knocking on the door, interrupting them with cups of tea and good manners is pure comedic gold. And naturally, everything that can go wrong absolutely does go wrong. Um, but the entire plan completely unravels in the most hilarious way possible. And honestly, guys, I have absolutely nothing but amazing things to say about this production. It was just so incredibly funny, and from the moment the curtain went up to the end, the energy in the theater was amazing. Everyone was vibing to the same thing. Like, the energy was so good. Like, people next to me were not Portuguese, they didn't speak Portuguese, and yet they were smiling and they were laughing just as we were. And it was amazing, and a huge part of that is thanks to the cast because the whole team, not just the actors, were incredible. We are talking about generations of the best professionals on the same stage and working on the same thing, and their comedic time was so precise. You could tell they were having just as much fun performing it as we were watching it. And that kind of joy is just incredibly infectious, and it did not feel rigid or over rehearsed. It felt alive, it felt spontaneous, and perfectly messy in the best way possible. And the thing that I absolutely love is that the friends of the old lady were played by old ladies. Oh, what a coincidence! No, but it was played by old ladies from a local theater club, and they do this everywhere, not just here in Porto. So in Lisbon, they choose a local theater club, and in other places, the same thing. And honestly, this play reminded me why live theater is so necessary. When you are sitting in a historic room, sharing a collective laugh with hundreds of strangers at the exact same moment, you are fully present and you can just stop and appreciate humanity. Like, please tell me I'm not the only one who stops in random places just to appreciate humans being humans. Like, you're in a cafe and then there's music and then people get up and start singing and dancing together. Like, that makes me love humanity. Like, there are people that I don't love, especially their actions, but like, above all, we're humans. We're just doing the same thing on this world. We're trying to do the best out of it, and I don't know. It just gets me every time I see something like that. And if you get a chance to go watch a local play or support live theater in your city, please do it because it feeds our soul and our hearts in so many ways. Thank you so much for tuning into this ninth episode. It was wonderful to share a little bit of my joy with you guys today. Maybe my voice is not showing that much joy because I'm a little sick. But this is it for today, guys. Don't forget to check out my book pages over at Blooming Shelf on TikTok and Instagram. And remember to hit that follow button so you don't miss the next episode. Until next time, keep questioning, keep thinking, support local art, and stay curious. Kisses. Bye, guys.